one of the areas that Jeff and I have been wanting to feature on our YouTube channel for a long time is Morehead City, Cape Lookout area down along the Crystal Coast. And you guys, the red drum fishing, trout fishing was on fire. All right, so Jeff and I packed up the truck, all of our gear, headed down for a 2-day trip. You guys, one of the most beautiful, most scenic, kind of historic communities that we've ever been to, and tons of wild ponies, jumping dolphins. It was some of the coolest places and scenery that we've ever seen.
Alright y'all, so this was the first spot that Kristi and I pulled up into that I marked on my maps. And this was the first cast. I did not know what to expect. I thought I got hung up.
It's a lizard fish. I'm on. That's a drum.
Wow, we're like in...
Ooh, I'm on. Good fish, yeah.
Are you using artificial?
Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Oh, he pulled off. Man, that was a really good fish. What the heck was that? There he is. Drum.
Jeez,
Here.
babe.
School of them.
You want him?
Yeah.
Should I cast it?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys.
I'm on, y'all.
Already on a nice size freaking drum.
Hold on. Get the net. Yeah. All right, y'all. First fish of the day.
Alright, guys. We're
Dang.
in Morehead City, and literally just like first cast, I get a slot type drum.
Is this a cobia? No, it's a drum.
It's a drum.
I was like, it looks like a cobia.
Nice, babe.
This is my second cast in Morehead City.
Yeah, I'm like over here using legit...
I'm like trying to calm my adrenaline, trying to land this fish here.
Alright, come on, bud. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
That's a freaking hog.
Oh my
babe.
gosh.
Alright, let's go.
This is my second cast.
Yeah. Okay. This is like
Not even
unreal.
lying. This is insane.
We're fishing in like not even 2 feet of water, and Jeff just pulled this guy out. It's a beautiful drum. Look at that. Nice coloring.
He'll go
One
probably
little spot
every bit
on
of
his
24 inches.
Yeah,
Look at
it's
that.
a great size slot drum.
This is crazy. That is such a beautiful fish. Man, that is such a beautiful fish. Kristi's using the live shrimp and I'm using the Z-Man.
That's why we don't fish live shrimp, y'all, because Z-Man and artificial it's just too legit. And it gets the job done, clearly, because Jeff just got on this beautiful slot drum. Oh, here we go. Here's a fish. Woo, that's a drum. Oh my gosh. Hot dang. Yes, babe. Yes. Get the net. Get the camera on the net. All right, you guys. When fishing high tide, all these fish are pushing up all along the bank. And I got a really nice sized drum on right now, you guys. Woo. I think I tightened the drag a little too tight. I got a little crazy happy right there. Woo. Yep, on artificials too. We just trusty old faithful here with the popping cork. Jeff is ready with the net. Ooh, I think it's a good size slot. What do you think, babe?
Yep.
I can see a little bit of it. All right. Oh yeah, here we go. It's coming right to you.
Oh.
Woo!
Nice.
Yes! Yes! That's how it's done.
Fat.
Fatty! All right, you guys, this is my first Morehead City. Nice slotted drum right here. This is a fatty. Check out his belly. He's a pretty girthy size redfish right here. Gosh, when these things hit, they ain't coming to shop, they coming to buy, like Jeff always says. So, really long. Let's get a good measurement on him.
25.
Nice.
Great tournament fish.
This is a good tournament fish. Oh, jeez. She just shot out. She was ready to go. Alright you guys, this fishery was so new to us. We really didn't know what to expect getting down there. But once we started realizing just kind of how awesome this fishery was, we realized that we started hooking up to some really nice upper slot drums. Even this one point when Jeff and I were out there fishing, all of a sudden we kind of started seeing these boils and swirls in the water. That's when we kind of started spotting all these tails and red drum, just a big school of them kind of coming in. So Jeff and I, it was kind of every man for themselves, both casting out, and I hooked up to such a nice slotted drum, y'all. Jeff was kind of on the other side of the boat, so again, every man for themselves. I actually had to lift up my rod and grab the fish with my own net, so I freaking landed that thing by myself, but got him on the boat. My hair's all crazy.
My wife is killing it right now.
By the way,
I know I'm a dunce. I'm wearing the dunce hat. Y'all go ahead. Yeah, leave me all the hate comments because we ran into a massive school of drum. We were freaking out. Kristi landed her fish by herself. That's my wife. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a shout out.
Yeah, it's okay, you guys. Sometimes if you guys are in a school of fish, it's every man for themselves. I would have probably done the same thing. If it were anybody else, I would have probably kept fishing too. So would have been worth it if we could have doubled up on these guys. But thankfully, I freaking hossed that guy. Actually, I didn't hoss him into the boat, but
Nice
all
job.
by myself got him into the boat.
Nice work.
With the net, and the fish grabbers were actually in the net, which thankfully didn't get out of the net. So, all right, less talking. I gotta catch more of these guys. They are so fun. Look at this spot on its tail.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, I even hooked up to a really awesome sized gator trout, and I think it was actually maybe one of my PB best trouts that I had ever caught. All right, y'all, this is up there with one of my PB trouts. I can't even remember what size is my PB trout at this point, but I am beyond stoked. And this is a male trout. You always know when they're males, when they're drumming. They actually drum because it's kind of like a peacock. It's their way to attract the ladies. So I'm not sure if they're spawning or doing their thing, but these things are awesome.
Nice job.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, let's let him go and catch more.
Oh man. Woo, he was ready to go. Mad slimy fish.
Nice catch.
Really, we're not even using live bait.
Yeah, it's crazy. There we go. Yeah, that's a drum. That's on. Nice.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
This is like Louisiana.
This is Louisiana fishing
Yeah.
status.
Straight up Louisiana fishing.
This is a, you guys, we are having a banner day of fishing right now.
Nope, you gotta get it in your stuff. I just had to get mine in.
Uh-huh.
Can we get it in?
I got it.
Let me have one more shot.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?
Wow, it's so green, huh?
Yeah. Get on in here.
This is unreal, Josh.
This is crazy.
I'm just trying to double up right now because that was
You guys, this is insane. This is like, this right here is Kristi and I's favorite type of fishing. Inshore, slot size, redfish, killing it.
Big, you want me to get it?
Yeah.
I was really just kidding about you doing it yourself.
Here you go.
All right. Woo!
That's like drum number 5 or 6 of the day.
This is like straight up Louisiana type fishing where, as we've been told, every cast is a drum. So definitely coming back here. I'm trying to get my husband to let us live here and move here.
Are you serious? To my buddies Brett and John, who I fish with all the time, you guys see them in the videos, I'm sorry. You guys deserve a day like this. This is insane. This is awesome. Kristi's caught 3 slot reds. I've caught 2. We've both caught keeper trout. We've been here for less than an hour. Are you kidding me? That blue tail. All right, y'all, right now, try and calm down a little bit. It's high tide and we've got some wind coming. Sorry if we're getting a little wind feedback on the camera, but it's high tide and we've got these guys pushing up into the shallows. So we're just working some banks, working some ambush points, and these guys are killing it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw him back and catch some more. Woohoo! I'm gonna tell you what, it don't get much better than this. All right, y'all, so now that the wind's kind of laid down, just wanna give you guys a little bit more of a rundown of what Kristi and I are doing out here. So I targeted this area, which is like a massive grass flat, and it's got all these little kind of creeks that run off of it. And my theory is that there's gonna be fish in here. They're just gonna be pushed up closer to the grass. So pretty much what we've been doing. Oh my gosh, that mullet just jumped like 2 feet straight out of the water. So what we've been doing is literally just throwing our lures as close as we can get. Dang, that trout just came out of the water. Just throwing our lures as close as we can get to the grass. Because I feel like, you know, kind of at high tide, if you watch some of our videos and we talk about how the tides impact the fish, high tide, these fish are trapping a lot of their bait, a lot of their forage. They're just pushing it up against the grass. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. There we go. I've got his buddy. He's running right towards the boat. He's about to go crazy. Oh man, that's awesome. All right, y'all. On. Oh man, this is a good sized drum. Got the net? Kristi, my lovely wife, is about to net this beautiful drum. Here we go.
This is my fish. This is my drum. Woo, you caught my drum, babe.
Nice.
Nice job.
Thank you. Dang, that's a stud. Sweet. All right, y'all. This red took it pretty deep in the mouth with the hook. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this beautiful goldfish back. We're gonna catch some more, but he was right where he should have been. He was tied right up to the grass on high tide. So that's one thing that y'all wanna do with the high tide. Just think that these fish are trapping their bait and they're pushing it right up against like the grass, just like a wall. So, all right, go ahead and set this guy back and he'll go probably right about 26, 27 inches. All right, y'all, one last beautiful look. All right, love it. I kissed it, I don't care. He gone. So one of the things that Kristi and I are gonna start doing for our videos, and we've got some pretty positive feedback from the last few that we've done, is just giving y'all a solid description of the tackle that we use, some of the techniques, and just how we got on the fish. So this right here is really what we used. We used these two colors of Z-Man was what really got us on the fish. This is the one that we use the most. This is the Easy ShrimpZ. The reason why that we chose this color is because the water was a little bit more clear. So this is a little bit of a lighter natural color. And we paired this up with Procure Shrimp. We also used Threadfin Shad and Menhaden. Honestly, these all worked great. But these were the two that we used. In the clearer water, we went with the Laguna Shrimp. In the more tan water, we went with this root beer chartreuse. I really like these gold flakes on it with the chartreuse tail. So these were the main two baits that we used. We did use popping corks. So this was the setup that Kristi and I used. So we were rocking out our Florida Fishing Products reels, 3000 series, 15-pound braid, and we were using quarter size jig heads, and I had about 2.5 feet of leader line underneath my popping cork. Yeah, so 15-pound braid, and I had 15-pound fluorocarbon. I wanted to go a little bit lighter. We didn't think we would hook up into anything crazy big. 15-pound test was ideal for the conditions that we were fishing. These are our favorite fishing products rods that we were using. We were using the Defender and the Phantom. So this is a
2-piece 7-foot Defender spinning rod. Pretty simple. This was our first time going to this fishery, going to Morehead City. We've only just heard things about it and kind of seen things on social media, and knew that the redfish has been hot down there, and it, like what Kristi said, definitely did not disappoint. So we just used our Google Maps, we used satellite images, just really, and winged it. So I chose this area because it was closer to the ocean front. The water clarity looked very nice, and honestly, from the hurricane, I didn't know how jacked up that the inshore fisheries would be, like further in, up the creeks and kind of like miles inshore. So we wanted something that was a little bit closer to the ocean, and within that, you know, again, I was looking for submerged grass on Google Earth, and I was also looking for you know, oyster bars, oyster beds, and then a marsh area that had some creek mouths and had some ambush points. So that's really what I did, and I just kind of pinpointed a few spots. First spot that I pinpointed that Kristi and I went to, first cast I hooked into a fish, second cast we caught it. So yeah, hopefully that kind of helps y'all out with our thought process and what we used. Hopefully you guys like these parts of the video. We'll keep them coming if you guys like them, and you guys also leave us a comment below for anything else that y'all like to add to that.